Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Dyson Sphere program Rise of the Dark Fog. Last episode, if you guys remember, we took out the Dark Fog base that was on the planet, patched over their hull, and they left the planet for good. And that was pretty awesome. Although the Dark Space you can still see, we still have one in the system. Doing some lovely research. We finally built up a little bit of a stockpile of the liquid refined oil. These are starting to run now, and we are finally at least meeting our power reserves. Still not a concrete system because as soon as we start using this refined oil, we will have to then, or it will then lead to these not operating, and that is a very large portion considering these are making a little over 2. This is that's 16, probably about 17, 18 megawatts right there when we're currently needing 40. So that's, a little under half of our power currently being produced by them. But I digress. We've gotten the research going. We're now getting almost 600 hashes a second in terms of research, which is amazing. It's absolutely fantastic, and I think we're moving along nice and smoothly. But this episode is kind of a little special one because I will be releasing this on December 25th, which for most of you probably know that is Christmas. So Merry Christmas to all of you that celebrate Christmas, and Happy Holidays / Happy New Year to the rest of you guys that might not celebrate Christmas, which takes us into 2024 now, which is kind of a huge thing because I originally created this channel in 2021, and if Dyson Sphere program wasn't the first thing I posted, it was one of the first things that I started uploading onto this channel, and now almost 3 years later we're doing it again, which is absolutely fantastic. And the channel has certainly grown in the last, just over the last year, right? And for those of you that are a little bit newer to the channel, I was going through college the last 2-3 years, and I only just graduated in the spring, this past spring. And I also played varsity baseball for the college, so I was doing a lot of work for the college, and I just really couldn't spend much time making videos. And so that's why this channel, even after almost 3 years of being being created and me uploading, is only just now starting to even receive attention, because it took 3 years for me to get to a point where I can actually dedicate my time, even if it's only some of it now with my new job that I started a couple months ago. Even just being able to dedicate some time to this channel is more than what I was able to do beforehand. And so now that I can, it's really taken off. I mean, just in the last 6 months, over the summer, where I was actually posting a lot and consistently, my channel has grown almost 200%. I went from about 20, 25 subscribers at the beginning of the summer, maybe 30, to now, at the time of making this video, I'm at 53 subscribers. Right? That's pretty awesome. That's pretty much a 50% increase in subscriber count, which is just something that I never thought that I'd be able to say that happened only over 6 months. And sure, that's a pretty small amount considering the big YouTubers out there, but I do this as a hobby on the side. I don't have time to dedicate my each and every day to upload 14 videos a week. It's just not possible for me. But just the fact that I can do this even just a little bit is just so amazing to me, and I am slowly gaining the support, and hopefully in the new year, 2024 will hopefully be the year while I get up to triple digits, over 100 subscribers, which would just be absolutely fantastic. And I just have to say thank you to all of you guys that have, supported me along the way in this, just the beginning of my YouTube journey. But I think that's enough given thanks. It's time to get into Dyson Sphere program. Between episodes, I have gone around, upgraded a couple of things, got things moving and grooving a little bit. Like I said, we are making a lot better progress on the research. I think if we come over here, we can go in here for the past 10 hours. Maybe just the last hour. Come on. This was us, and then I think this is one of the researches where I didn't need as many reds or something. I don't know. But you can see we are jumped up real high, and that's fantastic for us. I am currently beelining for the planetary logistics, getting the tier 3 belts, and then also getting logistic spots. Because once you get logistic spots, I don't have to worry about belting things, and things will get a lot easier. Although, if I remember, do these need the titanium alloy? No, but they do need titanium plates, which I do have some titanium alloy from mining the rocks on this planet. I have been making a point to try and mine the rocks rather than them get destroyed when you place things, specifically because I wanted to get some titanium before I have to leave the planet. Because if we look at the planetary system, currently the other planets in the system are being harvested by the dark fog, and so if I wanted to go there, I would have to compete with the dark fog. And that is something that we only just now got rid of on this planet, and I want to enjoy this sort of peace that we got. Our threat isn't growing. They're not going to attack us at all. But the longer we wait, the stronger they will be, of course. And so hopefully we can go ahead and take care of them somewhat soon. But I think this episode's focus is going to be on getting us to the point that we are ready to head into space next episode. We are doing a lot of the stuff needed. I can fly now. I finally got flight tier 2. I would like to get down here and get some of this stuff, but unlikely. Most of this, oops, didn't mean to do that. Most of this stuff is unnecessary, but we'll see. There's the new assembler, and oh, right, we finally got. Oh, what do we need for this? Oh, thruster, right. Thruster. Where is the thruster? That was down here somewhere. Ah, there it is. We need that. That's a lot of red research, but good thing we have lots of red. I have gotten the first of the planetary logistics system towers done. I've got another one crafting on the way, but we gotta craft all of these parts because they are not automated, especially the titanium plates and the microchips. But I think it's time to start hooking some of this stuff up to the logistics system. Don't mind the power, it's definitely not that bad. But I think the first thing that we'll probably do is hook up these four things: glass, stone bricks, and water. I know they're not the most useful of things, but they are needed for all of the chemistry, the chemical plant recipes, pretty most part, since the sulfuric acid is required. And I'm sure there's something else. I think plastic. Some of this other stuff does require it, like the organic crystals requires water as well. And I just want to have as much stuff in the system as possible, because for the most part, I'm just going to put stuff into the system, and then, once we've gotten some more of the towers, I can start taking stuff out of the system, right? So we're going to go ahead and put that there.
A logistics station. You've taken the first step in establishing a planetary logistics network.
Yeah.
Set the logistics station at the supplying location to supply, and the logistics drones will automatically deliver cargo.
So this is
to
going
any
to be
other
glass.
logistics stations in demand on the same planet.
Right. Just getting.
Please remember to deploy logistics drones into the logistics station, either a supply or demand one. The logistics drones only work for the logistics station.
I really don't care that this guy is talking. Can we please stop talking? Thank you. Right, we just need to get stuff into the system, and then once we have stuff in the system, we can start using it, right? So that'll be the first two things. I think we'll put stone in there too, whatever. Actually, what we'll do is we'll come up here and we'll split it off. Splitter. Like that, yeah. And I think the most part, this first little bit, all we're going to be doing is shoving stuff into the logistics system. Because that's really what we just need right now, right? Just need to get stuff moving and grooving so that way we can, in fact, start using these things the way that they were intended. So we can go ahead and just do that, and this is going to be messy. Got the geothermal plant, like that. So we'll come out to here, we'll go down, we'll go in. So now we have also got stone and water, right? Some of the not very useful, but also this is going to be our water pumping station over here. I've got stone brick here. Once eventually this stone goes out, we can change this over or whatnot, you know. But we need the basics in order to really start producing more complex stuff first. And so we're going to go over here. We're going to place the other one. We're going to get the liquid fuel, sulfuric acid, graphite, and we probably won't get graphite here, but we'll get sulfuric acid, graphene, and the liquid fuel over here as soon as that tower is done. Oh, there it is. Perfect timing, if I do say so myself. But this gives us a way so we can just drop things out. We don't need it anymore. You notice I did take out the power system over here, and that is because it was in the way of expansion. Everything is always in the way of expansion. And we'll just bring those two straight into there. Liquid fuel, sulfuric acid, and graphene, like that. I'll just go ahead and split off of here, right here. Just like that. There we go. Perfect, right? Absolutely perfect. Exactly what we needed it for, just to get some stuff into the towers. I will be focused on trying to make some logistics bots for these as well, so we can start using them. And I think the next order of business is, I think we're like I said at the beginning of the episode, I think we're getting into space next episode, because now that we have the logistic towers, we need to start getting into the yellow research so that way we can get some more of the advanced buildings, especially with the interstellar logistics system. Absolutely want that. But I think that's where we're going to leave this episode, guys. I hope this was a really nice little surprise for Christmas Day. Once again, if you celebrate Christmas, Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas. And if you don't, Happy Holidays and everything like that. And also, Happy New Year, guys, because this will probably be the last episode until the new year. But if you all enjoyed the episode, it would mean a lot to me if you guys went ahead and liked it. And if you like my content, go ahead and consider subscribing since you like it anyway. So, but with that, I'm signing off here, guys, and I will see all of you guys in the next episode.